A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Up next from Minnesota, Royce Lewis, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
For the Indians.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Pacheco is right there, 1 down.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The head-to-head history with King Felix, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start.
That's
already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mercado. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Pacheco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Polanco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to left. Bowers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Kay. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Well above the letters with the fastball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping into the box, number 38. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another. Another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
0-1 the count. And he takes strike 2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Minnesota,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brent Rucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cesar
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Now you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Franmil Reyes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. '50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Kay giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle to his left, Lindor. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Christian Pacheco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 0-2 once more. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Upton's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Alex Kay.
Ready once again, Alex Kay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Arias at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Into the box now, Eugene Solari, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that's in there, 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your
attention, now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Rodriguez.
So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Twins forced to settle. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana
the first
looking
baseman.
to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, K. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
So stepping in, number 38. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This
Now
ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Oscar Mercado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Brent Rucker.
The designated hitter, Brent Rucker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Miguel Sano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's 1-2. Popped him up. Number 38 has a play. 2 down.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Royce Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. standing in, Cesar
Leading up
Hernandez.
for the Indians,
1 for 2 with a double
the
on his
second
line
baseman,
thus far.
Cesar
Maybe trying to back
Hernandez.
him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Two and two.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lewis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 out, nobody on. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You
now
do,
batting,
and he's going to make you pay for it,
hitter,
just like he did.
A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Bauers. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Twins 4 and the Indians 2. Back here in Cleveland, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Whitgren.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the knees, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Alex K. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. The Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Minnesota leads this one 5-2.
Leading off for the Indians.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pacheco ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pacheco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Now
number
batting
8,
Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Hunter Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40.
Leading off the inning, Eugene Solari, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't,
the batter,
it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-1.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Outside.
Fastball well outside. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Coming to the plate now, Brent Ruck. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mercado on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up
now
next
at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Solari leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's low, ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Striding in once again, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 comes back with a fastball.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Castro.
Now in the box, number 38. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The catcher, number 38.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total, Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Jim Mesa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bowers coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next
into the box, Christian Pacheco.
Christian Pacheco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing. Might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement
The left
mixer.
fielder, number 10.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Franmil Reyes goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight. So they live to fight some more.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tied a legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. One of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
5-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota set the pace in the division with their 111th win.
The final line
Felix
score for our ball game
Hernandez gets to that magic number 20 wins on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Miguel Castro works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.